Assisted living. Why might somebody choose to go into assisted living? Let's talk about that. My name is Tonya Byrd, and I am with the Byrd Group Realty, powered by Keller Williams Realty Atlanta Partners in Peachtree City, Georgia. And today we're talking all about assisted living, why somebody might choose to move into an assisted living, what kind of things to look out for when you're trying to make a decision on whether or not you want to move into an assisted living facility, and the different types of facilities. Let's get started. Assisted living facilities actually can be a great place to help with some essential needs for living day to day. They often have private rooms, or it's an apartment-like setting, and they're cheaper than nursing homes. They are great at helping with light chores or dispensing of medication. And if your family members aren't nearby, maybe they're far flung, maybe they can't provide assistance, they're a great place to give that assistant that little extra help that you need. So there are mainly 4 different types of assisted living communities. And even though the titles or the labels may vary from state to state, they generally fall into these 4 categories. Continuing care retirement community. In this type of community, depending on your needs is where you may be living in this facility. You can start off at independent living, gradually move on to assisted living, and then on to full-on nursing care, depending on how your needs evolve. Assisted living type A. Assisted living type A, the person typically is very mobile and can follow instructions, and if there was a need to evacuate, they could evacuate quickly. Where they may want to live in this kind of facility is if they need help with light chores, they need help with cooking, or they need help with medication dispense. But they are, for the most part, independent and do not need 24/7 care. Assisted living type B. In this kind of facility, the person may not be mobile, may not be able to evacuate quickly, may not be able to follow instructions well because they have issues with memory. In this type of situation, you have a 24-hour, 7 days a week monitoring with nurses and staff. Assisted living type C. And this is our 4th one. So this is where you may have somebody who lives in a home with 5 or less people who are needing the assisted living, and one person who's kind of over the home and running it. So it's more of a private-like environment. Okay, so now you're ready to go out and take a look at some of these facilities. Here's what you should keep in mind when you're going and taking tours. Don't let the proximity of the facility to your family be your driving factor. Make sure that you are looking at the facility that's not only going to take care of your needs now, but will also be able to handle other needs that may pop up as you go through life and down the road. Also, don't let a beautiful lobby and beautiful grounds make you forget to ask the tough questions. I have a list of 10 suggested questions you can take with you when you go to tour these facilities. I have a link below in this description of this video so that you can download that, print it off, and take it with you when you're touring the facilities. So I hope that this video helped you have a little bit better understanding about how assisted living works, what kind of facilities they are, what kind of questions you need to ask if you're wanting to move into one of these things. And of course, if you need help downsizing and getting into an assisted living facility, please let me know. I would be glad to help you as a realtor, and I will see you next time. Bye. Thank you for watching this video, and please share with the world. Connect with me. Pop on over to Facebook and like my Facebook page. Follow me on Instagram. Subscribe to my YouTube channel and connect with me on LinkedIn. And if you would like to support me, Send me your referrals. I love helping people with real estate.